Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're the Isles. We're going for Inner Turmoil, an achievement in which we have to start the Isles, and by 1500, so that's in 12 years, we have to have 20 non-island provinces. We have some. We're not at 0, which is like, this is the 4th attempt at the campaign, and this is the first time I don't have 0 at the end of the campaign. We have 6. So we just need to find another 14 provinces. I'm not sure if this already counts. My colony in Sierra Leone. Leone. Either way, Inner Turmoil. It says we have 6, so a colony does not count. But you don't need to have full course to get the thing. So as long as we end our last war in 1499, on the, 30th of December, and get that 20th province, we're fine. Plan is, right now, as soon as our spy network and Jolov is in, to declare war on Jolov and eat them up, and then probably eat their neighbors up right after that. A bit of an issue here is that there's Mali, and Mali is pretty big. So not necessarily somebody I want to tussle with if I can avoid it. Down here, that's Benin, I assume? Yeah, it's Benin. So once we have that colony in Sierra Leone, we might also be able to colonize Wagadu and then start eating into Benin and whatever this is. Kong, maybe? It's like that could be Kong. The purple in that area? Maybe. We'll see, I suppose. I'm sorry about that. Now, at home everything is kind of groovy. We hope we don't get attacked by the English. Somebody may have accidentally insulted them, but surely that's gonna not hurt our relations much, is it? It would be nice to have another friend. Right now we're allied to Munster and Denmark. Denmark has been a very strong ally. Yeah, I'm gonna ally Jolov, sure. Nassau, Cleves, Nevers, Magdeburg, Friesland, Nürnberg. If anything, I want somebody powerful, like Mulhouse. Although maybe in this timeline, Mulhouse is not quite as powerful as I would like. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing the big alliances flow in here. Not at all, really. Why is Castile so unhappy to ally me? I mean, the improved relations went down a lot, but... Threatened by England still helps. Opinion we can get up, but not by a ton. They have too many diplo relations, and then still neutral. If we could get EU to flip friendly, you'd still do it. I think the same is true about the French. So if we have spare diplomats, we should probably be buttering up the French and the Castilians just for the chance on them flipping friendly. I guess I do have one friend there, right? So let's do a bit of an improved relation here. Now, we want to declare war as soon as we have 20 spy network. Plan is declare war, get military access through Mali, which they will give me, right? They will. And then we go and crush Jolov. Jolov doesn't have a lot of troops, but they're allied to Messina, who I assume also doesn't have a lot of troops. But maybe my 8,000 invaders here might not be enough. We have some money, we have a decent amount of manpower, so I think it's time to find the red menu and then hire a few more troops. We only have 2 transport boats to transport these guys to there, and we'd have to finish that before we go to war, because I have no other way of doing that. Do I want to continue going through exploration ideas? We had to take them for the colonial range increase. Settler increase might seem nice. Right now we get 30 people per year from the settler, and then another 30 from this, so 60 per year. We need 1,000, so that is 1,000 at best 60. I'm trying to figure out whether we have any chance of getting this done before the end of the campaign. And right now it would take us 16.66 years, assuming we didn't have the 40 we already have. If we had 10 more there, it would be 1,000 divided by 70. Yes, 1,000 divided by 70. Puts us to 14.28 years, which is almost good enough. Do we get anything from tech? I mean, not that I'm planning on taking tech much. Oh, but I do want this mill tech. Let's grab that. Now? I think now. It's arguments to be made for grabbing it a bit later. But I don't think we actually need to do that. Yeah, the fact that we don't have Diplotech means that we get unbalanced research now. I think I'd rather actually have my Dip go into research instead of this. Because it's probably not going to matter. I might even abandon Sierra Leone as soon as we have land in Jolov that is that we can use to jump. Yeah. So I guess the whole plan of colonizing this place is kind of gone, isn't it? Unless the Jolofian land is close enough. It might be. It might be. But either way, Sierra Leone won't matter anymore as soon as we have the claims on Jolov. So might as well save that money, right? Completed our exploration here. I could go further. But I think for now I'm fine. I'd rather have you make me money. Oh, you're the wrong guys. You guys. Protect trade in the North Sea. You guys get your transporting on. Well, as soon as these people pop up. Oh, Granada is still alive. It's alive. Didn't assume that would happen. Don't know that we're going to go there, but it might be. We might do a last-ditch war against Morocco and France. And that would include Granada. Maybe that was not the smartest way to go here. Merge, attach, get you over to my colony. The rest of you walk over to Ivni and be picked up there. Timing should be quite okay on this. Did we get conquer new states yet? No, still don't have 5 new states. Even though we have most of Scotland. And we have a big chunk in Morocco. Obviously we will have a bit of an issue protecting our colony in Sierra Leone once once we go to war. But that's probably not a huge problem. I think if it goes above 100 settlers, it only loses 100 when it gets attacked. Might be wrong about that. But I'm feeling like that's true. Oh, Portugal rivaled me. I might as well counter-rival them then, but that's unfortunate. I really don't want to deal with Portugal. And I'm not going to rival Mali right now, unless I just did. I hope I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Because we need that military access there. For sure. So now that I can make a claim on Jolov, which I cannot. Oh, down here. Whew. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. Let's make a claim on Kior. Biggest province we can. Come home from them. We just need the one claim. We're going to go to war now. Well, in a tiny moment. Stop buttering up Castile. I might need that guy. I will take Diptech, just so we're not. Ooh. The reason I'm recording right now, and the reason my voice is gone, is that I recorded my 2 episodes for today. And then called it quits, as I should. And had dinner. And then I was like, well, I really want to know how this goes now. So yeah, I came back. So this is my 3rd episode I record today, and sometimes my voice doesn't like that. But you're just gonna have to live with that. It'll be fine. For me. We don't need to accumulate prestige anymore. Do we even have a mission? We don't have a mission. I'm not gonna wait for either of these buttons to come up. I'm gonna say that I can lose 5 prestige here. I may need to take a quick break and get some tea or something to get my voice back. But we'll try. We'll try for now. I need those diplomats, that's why we called them back. One of you asked for military access here, which might put us over relations, but it doesn't. Crunch some more natives, sure. And then we go on there. No, we need to declare war first. Declare war on Jolov. We want to take Kayor. I'm not going to make Messina co-belligerent. It might be good, but I forget who Messina is, and I have no idea what kind of allies they might have. So let's not do that. Yeah, they're over there. We might still take stuff from them, but not with them as a belligerent. Co-belligerent, that is. Obviously they are belligerent in some way. Leave some troops here, crush their army. This should be a safe enough war, assuming that Messina isn't some sort of monster. I'm not a monster. You are the monster. Isles. And yeah, we might be. We might certainly be considered the monster here. No CBing all the way through Africa. Not the nicest thing to do, I guess. But it is what we have. And what we must do. Now, unselect you. Merge the rest. And, oh, we... Huh. That's interesting. I can't enter Fog of War. Apparently where I don't... If the land is not an enemy's land. Huh. I guess we'll hire a conquistador here. It's not a big problem. But you can always enter enemy territory at war, even if you don't have a conquistador and you don't know the land. But that works, I guess. Apparently I can't enter people's land who have military access through. Now, what am I looking at here? I have too many of these people. 2 combat pips is just not enough, is it? He does have a siege pip, though. I should probably have him on that siege. Could get rid of my... Yeah. Don't think I'm going to need my explorer anymore. Get rid of you. And then you are the siege boy, right? Yeah, we're going to do a bit of a shuffle here. No, you're the wrong siege boy. You're the conquistador, of course. I want... Wait. You are on the siege. Never mind. It's all good. But by the Isles. Now, I don't think... Well, I know our colony down here doesn't help. That's a lot of Messinian troops, actually. Doesn't help with the... with the coring range at all. It did allow us to make that, fabricate that claim, but we have that now. So I don't think that our coring range is actually, the colony is actually relevant for keeping us going here. We're not going to arrive in time. The reason I want to try and save this, aside from beating up the Messenians, which is obviously... Oh, they're running. Whew. I don't want the province, but I kinda don't want to lose the 2 transport boats. And there's a fleet here, and as soon as they take control of the colony, we would lose. Our transport boats would be running into that fleet. That makes sense. I think it does. You don't do that, please. Portugal attacking Morocco. Not the best thing I've ever heard from me. Okay, you're attacking me here, which I should really have seen coming. And I don't think I can get out. So, but they're afraid. They should be. Soon we're gonna have enough the siege of Wolof done, and then we can walk to Wagadu. I want Couldn't let them lock in there. Scotland rivaled me. That's great. We can counter-rival them hopefully once we get to... Yeah, fight those natives. Question is, can we crush you there? Maybe they don't have vision. Ah, there. As being African... No, they're gonna stay there. We should be fine, right? I'm sure Messina doesn't have tech. Tech 5. We're tech 7, though. They're gonna get +1 from the forest, but they have a garbage general. Yeah, this should be fine enough crushing. 20 ducats for more settler chance increase. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have taken that, but I did. I really shouldn't have taken that. We don't... At least if I follow what I said before, I don't care whatsoever about... Interesting. About colonization anymore. Not about the actual finishing of colony. And therefore I shouldn't be caring about... No, you attack me? How rude. What am I trying to say here? I was trying to say things. Right. Since I don't care about the actual finishing of colonies, I shouldn't have spent money on increasing my colonization speed. I'd take the state loyalty, the cost of autonomy increase. We have minimum autonomy anyway, so it's probably fine. I'm gonna core this stuff. Did that give me my mission finally? No. Well, let's wait for the monthly tick, but feels like that might be a no. Now I think the land needs to be owned by me. Don't think a vassal counts. Yeah. So we have nothing to gain here by beating up Messina. Keep hurting that fish market. Freaking corruption. I've never done a lot of debasing currency and therefore never had a big corruption issue. Coalition will be fine. This is enemy land, so I don't technically need to use my conquistador, but the enemy army might be anywhere. So I'm a bit leery of moving individual stacks around here. You, I want to peace out for the shortest possible peace. Because we can't take anything from you. And we might want to come back for you. So as soon as I get that white piece, I will do it, and then we have 100% war score on Jollof and we can eat them fully. We should also already be spying on you. So why are you closed? And the reason we're spying on them is that we want to go there next. Hopefully you're not allied to Mahdi. You're not. You're allied to Jenny. Jenny! Just you. Super peace. You say yes. I'm not going to ask for anything else. I'm just going to white piece them. 5-year truce. It still gives us 5 years at the end of the campaign to beat these guys up again. The end of the campaign sounds like it's going to be a long time to go, but it's really not. It really isn't. Get me home. Come on. I want that peace. There we go. Peace. And this. You I can milk for all the ducats you have. The cost of inflation, that's fine. Coalition will be acceptable. Slightly scary that Granada is alive to be part of a potential future coalition. But not something we can worry about too much. I wonder if we can and should consider making this one a trade company, just for the unrest problem. But I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, you can't put your boots down because you are the explorer guy. Instead be him. Do that. And I think I'm gonna go and grab my explorer, conquistador here, and explore a bit more. Just so we have that vision for the upcoming wars that are sure to come. So this is 10 provinces now. We need another 10. We have 10 years to do it. 1 province a year. Surely it's possible. Don't call me Shirley. Did we get to this? We did not. Coring. Overextending. It's all fine. I'm not gonna say anything. Nope. Nope. Don't jinx things. Any reason to keep this around? I don't think so. I literally think we're wasting money here right now. Because this is not going to be done in time. Let's redo the math. 32 a year and 32 a year. So that's 64 a year. We already have 200. So we have to do 800 divided by, what did I say, 64. 12.5 years we don't have at all. Nope. I'm gonna abandon this colony. I can, right? I can recall him and then I can abandon? How do I abandon? Ah, there we go. Abandon. You guys get in my land over here. And I don't think we have the range here just yet. Again, the numbers here lie, but before we have the core and seen that place, I don't think anything matters. We're at peace, we have buttons to press. People like me, so let's grab their stuff. And that means I can actually turn around and turn land into money if I must. For an extra income. Wait, I can make this state? Oh, because I have Marrakesh. I mean, I will. And that might finally give me conquer new states. It does. Doesn't do much for me, but it does something. No, don't transport, no. Oh, interesting, I cannot enter enemy territory if I know it. Even though I have a conquistador. It's kind of funny. Or maybe I was just able to scout into it, but not actually move into it. Yeah, we have military access here, that's why this is working. I want to cancel my military access as soon as my troops are out. And then I want to consider putting the wrong guy in charge, apparently. Consider what we do from here. I mean, Fulu is obvious. That's an obvious war. Let's see what remains of Morocco. We might come back for that once that truce is gone. Which we still have a lot of, right? 95. Oh, yeah, let's rival that Scotland. Let's also embargo that Scotland, if we had a guy. Scotland, be embargoed. Who are my other rivals again? Morocco and Portugal. Well, we don't have a truce to Portugal, so I might as well embargo them. Well, slight extra oomph on the power projection. Okay, we're looking at, what, 10 more provinces, we said. This is 4. A big chunk of Messina would probably do it. So maybe that's where we're going. Is Mali still allied to Morocco? They are. I may want to boost my army size a bit more down here. Although the Scots are being uppity again. Yeah, once we have these cores, I'm going to build some more units. Well, I can just build them in the north, right? And ship them down. No harm will be had. Do I want an artillery? Yeah, we have the money. Let's run an artillery. And then something close to force limit, I think. Or, you know, actual force limit. The one artillery for faster sieges, which might make or break some war timer for us. Okay, my plan for this here thing is to, once we hit 20, we declare war with the free diplomat, we recall the other diplomat, and once he's back, we'll start spying on Messina. And then I might consider spying on the Mali at some point, just so we have some spy network there. I may also have to spy on Morocco again, depending on what provinces the Portuguese actually decide to take there. We'll see. But that war shouldn't quite be over yet, because they still have to deal with all of Mali. Use guys. Get to Jenny. You get to Jenny. Jenny. And get going. I am a bit hyped, I must say. No long out of time, that's fine. I'll be very happy to get this done after those earlier fails we had. Now, if I get this done, I have to decide on a new campaign again. And I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. There have been excellent suggestions by Bisa. I don't know which one of those I want though. I've been thinking about all of them, but I don't know which one. Ooh, while I'm talking, I'm wasting my time here that could be spent murdering Fulo. Let's come back with you. You shouldn't have any boats, so I don't need to be afraid of losing my boats. Protect, wait for the CB, then declare war. Not make Jenny co-belligerent, because once again they're not bordering, so we wouldn't get anything out of it. Take Tekrur, sure. Crunch 'em. And I'll already get you guys onto Tekrur. And we'll give you the Conquistador because he has a siege pip. And I'll detach one of these units from Galamo too, so we can get that siege started. While the rest of you starts to carpet the rest of this. And then we probably have to walk over to Ginny and siege them down with this army. I assume we're not talking particularly problematic numbers in Ginny. Will you give me military access? You will. Thank you, Messina. How kind. I'm certainly not going to come for you at all. Right. I need to swap these people. You need to be on the siege. I'm gonna move you in there. I should not have used my Conquistador for the siege. I forgot that I might need him to go east. Go. And you guys can already walk into there. And once Conquistador is out here, I should be able to assign him here. There we go. Goody. What was I talking about before I realized that I need to not waste my time here? Right, campaigns. Future campaigns. Which maybe really is counting my chickens before they hatch. But Bisa posted these great suggestions for campaigns, all of which have some negatives to them. Not like huge negatives, but one big thing is that they take a long time, and I think all of them take very long. Some of them longer than others, but all of them quite long. And not only do I not love doing super long campaigns on here, you wouldn't know that from watching my stuff, but I'm actually a fan of crisper, short campaigns. But also, and I actually got away here. Bastards. Sorry. Didn't mean to insult them there. But I might already be able to piece out Janae, because I'm fully occupying them. No. Sad day. A sad day. Go down to this. Things. Talking and stuff. Right. So they're long campaigns. And for one, I don't super love having a long campaign. For another, there's Leviathan coming up, which will bring its own changes and new achievements and generally reasons to make new campaigns. And I don't want to be bogged down in a 100 episode campaign with a new thing coming up. Unfortunately, we have not been given a release date for Leviathan at all. Which means there's a good chance, well, it might come out anytime between, I don't know, March and October. For all I know. And I once again forgot the time, so I'm gonna have to put a post-production cut into this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and of course, if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Of course, join me next episode for the conclusion. Well, of this episode, of this recording at least. Maybe the campaign? Who knows? Time is certainly, yeah, it's happening. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.